YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode here on ESGNet of Madden 16 here on the PS4. This is Connected Careers with Matt and Marvel. This is episode 19 as we're getting ready for the AFC Divisional Round here, and we are now in the second round of the playoffs here as we're getting ready for a game against the Cincinnati Bengals. Bengals won last week here, and now they have to play against the Houston Texans. As you see there, Baltimore playing against Kansas City there. And of course, we would love to play against Kansas City in that next round. But first, we have to get done with the Bengals in order to play the Ravens or the Kansas City Chiefs. So right now, we got to think about this game and see what we can do against the Bengals here at home. So there you see the numbers there for the kicker. And now we'll look at the numbers here for the kick returner. There you see Bernard there, and his numbers so far this season. So Bengals 9-7 coming into the playoffs here in the divisional round, as we are 15-1 with a nearly perfect record here, as we got a bye week just last week for the wild card round, and we now got a week off, got rested up, and now getting ready to play this very important game here, as we're moving on down to the divisional round. So you see, just 3 weeks away from Super Bowl 50 and 9 weeks away from the NFL draft. So there's the other games they are playing today. The Cowboys are going to the Packers, and the Seahawks going to San Francisco there, playing the 49ers in their divisional game. So big games here today. We'll see what kind of action they'll see those teams in a little later on in the video. Take a look here at some injuries here. No key injuries right now to really worry about for either side, as the Bengals look like they got a couple guys that are going to be back here within the next couple of weeks if they can move on to the next round. So we'll go ahead and show the simulation here as we usually do and check out and see what the Bengals are doing. And the Bengals are actually moving the ball pretty well there, but they get stopped there. So we get the ball here at the 19-yard line. We'll see Marvel in the backfield here. He's going to move around here. He's going to go ahead and call his own number here. He's going to get a good block there. Nice job, as he will rush for the first down. No, actually mark him just short of the first down. So 3rd and inches now. Here, ball on 28-yard line. Hand off to Ware. Ware will get the run there. He will get the first down and a little bit more there as he crosses the goal, or crosses the line there. That is the unofficial first down marker. Now we'll see here 2nd and 10. Nice pass there to Graham, who gets the catch there from Marvel, as Marvel has just had a very successful season here, breaking records left and right. 1st and 10 now, ball on the 41-yard line here, hand off to Foster. Foster gets bounces out from middle of the field there into the outside there, and gets some yardage there to get a 2nd and 4 now situation, a gain of 7. So now we'll move on here. It's 3rd and 2. Marvel driving back, throws a little slant pass there to Hopkins, who gets the catch, and Hopkins gets the first down. Now ball on the 25-yard line here. Houston is still marching down the field here. Marvel driving way back here, throws that one to Hopkins. Hopkins gets a nice catch there. That's going to be a first down. Marvel now 3 for 4 for 49 yards there for him in that pass play. We'll take a look here at the replay to Hopkins, and Hopkins just makes a nice catch there and a nice throw from Marvel, as that's going to be the first down, and they're near the 10-yard line. So now, ball on the 11-yard line here. We'll see 2nd and 10. Marvel's going to look back. He's going to throw this one to a slant pass there to Hopkins, and Hopkins gets in there for the catch. Good job, as he gets those 3 receptions there in that drive. And Houston gets on the board here first with a score of 6-0 with their extra point pending here coming up. Nice job there from Hopkins, who gets the touchdown and is able to put his team on the board here first. So we'll check out the simulation here, and we'll see what Cincinnati can do here with their second drive here. And man, talk about a good pass play there. You see Dalton not going to go down, try to see what he can do here, but they go up short here as they cannot do anything. So we get the ball at the 23-yard line here, and we'll see there is a flag being thrown. Marvel gets a thrown there to Strong, who gets the catch there. We'll see who this flag is on. Hopefully it will be on the defense, but if anything, it's going to be on the offense here, and it's going to be a holding call. There you see Ben Jones gets called on the play. 10-yard penalty That is going to put them now at the 13-yard line. So now 2nd and 18 now for Marvel. Marvel drops back, moves around a little bit in the pocket there, goes outside the pocket here, decides to call his own number here. He does, and he will get shoved out there, and the ball is going to be fumbled, but fumble in the sideline there, and it's going to be a 3rd and 8 situation now here for Marvel. Now 3rd and 8 here, Marvel's going to drop back. He has to get rid of this passer as he's getting pressured, and Strong goes up for that catch, but he cannot get it. That's going to be an incomplete pass there, and that's going to force the Bengals, or actually force the Texans now to punt, and we'll see where Cincinnati will get the ball, and we'll see here it will be going back now to the Texans. Now 1st and 10, ball on the 21-yard line here, 2 seconds left on the play clock, and there you see a nice run there to Foster, who gets a nice gain of about 5 on the play as we wrap up the end of the first quarter. Now, start off the second quarter here, 2nd and 5. We'll see here Marvel gets hit right there as Ray comes in there and gets the tackle there. His 3rd tackle in this ball game here. Looking really good here. Looking very sharp there on the defense. Now 3rd and 12. Marvel drops back and he will get hit there. That's going to be an incomplete pass. And again, Ray getting a hold of Marvel again. Marvel is not liking that at all. It's going to put him in his punt situation. And we'll take a look here and see what they're going to be like as we get the ball right back. 1st and 10. Marvel throwing this deep pass, a little rainbow pass there to Graham, who gets the catch there. Nice job. And that's going to move the chains. Now 1st and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line. So now 8 minutes left here until we get to the halftime. 1st and 10 here for Marvel. This is going to be a little play action. We'll see here. Nice toss there to Graham. Graham gets the nice catch there. He will be pushed out at the 24 there in Bengals position. Now 2nd and 7 for the Texans. Marvel dropping back, fires there to Williams. Nice catch. Williams gets the catch and is able to move the chains. Now 1st and 10 on the 13-yard line. You see 3 consecutive passes now from Marvel. He is heating up. 2nd and 10, ball on 13-yard line here. Marvel looking around, drops back, throws to Williams right there. Trying to get Williams in the end zone and does. Nice job as Marvel gets his first touchdown pass of the day. Or excuse me, the 2nd touchdown pass of the day there. Nice job. You see Marvin Lewis just not liking that at all. He knows what the rookie can do. He's probably seen film on this kid all year long. And there you see a nice catch as they're on the board once again. Now Williams getting the catch. So Williams and Hopkins, excuse me, the 2 players today that have gotten in the end zone by way of pass. So now we'll move on here with the simulation now with 5 minutes left here until we get to halftime. Marvel looking. Looks like he's going to try to throw a deep pass to one of the receivers here. And he'll get rocked right there, and he drops the ball. And that is going to be a fumble as Dunlap recovers the fumble there. 2nd fumble in the game for Matt Marvel this time. Defense gets a hold of it. And yeah, Marvel is not happy about that. He's definitely going to get a good talking to from the head coach here as he is able to get off the field of his own power there. He's got knocked around pretty good there on that play. So now 14-0 as we now got about 4:23 left until we get to half. Graham gets the nice catch there. Nice job as Marvel moves down the field here. Gets on the other side of the 50 here. Or actually, still on the same side of the 50. Now trying to cross the 50 here. You see Foster gets a good run there now. Able to cross the 50-yard line now in Bengals territory. Ball on the 48-yard line. Handoff there to Foster. Foster makes a nice run again and is stopped at the 43. 2nd and 5. Marvel dropping back, and he's looking. Throws that one to Williams. Nice route there from Williams, who turns around and sees the ball and grabs it. That's going to move the chains now. 3rd reception of the day for him. Puts him at 1st and 10 now. Ball on 33-yard line. 2-minute warning here coming up. They're going to go ahead and snap the ball, and they're going to hand off to Foster to keep this clock going. But we are going to be at 2-minute warnings, and the clock will stop here as we'll take a look here. Now 3rd and inches now here for the Texans as the Texans trying to see if they can get a score on the board one more time before the half. Foster gets in there. That's going to cross the the first down marker there, and that's going to be a first down here. Now ball on the 22-yard line. Marvel handing off there to Foster once again, and Foster again able to move that time and just short of a first down. Now 2nd and 2. Can Foster get in there for the first down? No, he does not. So they have to call a timeout with 7 seconds left. Texans are going to try to see if they can put 3 on the board here and get a 17-point lead going into the second half. So we'll see. The kick is up, and the kick is good. No problem there. As Bullock kicks that one up the middle there, and an easy kick for him, as he's been doing that all season long here. And then move on to now to the second half. So we'll see now with a couple seconds left there. Now we move on to the third quarter with 9:57 here. We'll get the ball first here to start off the second quarter. And Foster got a wide open space there. Nice run there from Foster. Nice run and help move the chains. Now 2nd and 11. Marvel looking around here. He's going deep in the pocket. Throws that one to Hopkins. Hopkins gets the catch. That's going to move the chains now at the 47-yard line. There you see Hopkins, 4 receptions, 50 yards, and 1 touchdown. It's now 1st and 10 here. Marvel, play action. Marvel's going to throw this one to his fullback there to Ware. Ware gets to the chains there, and he is able to... Oh, no, he's just short of getting the first down. They'll mark him at the 43. So 2nd and inches now, or actually 3rd and inches now, we'll see Foster running this one, and he does this time, and he will convert for the first down. 1st and 10, ball on 39-yard line. We'll see Marvel chain. Looks like he sees something in defense he doesn't care for. He's going to try to heave this one over the head up there, but wait a minute, we have a flag on the field. Marvel getting hit hard. Could be a pass, roughing the passer here, or pass interference, but they say roughing the passer. No, pass interference there from Leon Hall. So it is going to be a first down. Ball will be marked half of the distance to the goal. So the ball will be at the 1-yard line. As you see here, Foster going to jump in there, and he does. First rushing touchdown of the day there for Foster, as he jumps in there for the touchdown. And that's his first touchdown of the day. So now, up by 4 possessions now here for the Texans, as they look dominant here in this ball game. So good job here so far from both the offense and the defense of the Texans. Now we got to see if we can continue all that on in this remainder of this quarter and the fourth. So now 24-0, Cincy trailing here as we get to about near the 4-minute mark here, as we see Dalton now really pushing out, and they get in the end zone and they go for 2. So now 24-8 now. Marvel throws this one in. That's going to get caught by Graham. Nice catch there from him. His tight end's been on fire here this season. You see Marvel, 200 yards, 2 touchdowns for the day for him. Pretty tame day for him. So now, ball on the 34-yard line here for the Texans. Texans really trying to move this ball both by the air and ground. But right now, just having a day here on the air, as another pass there to Graham gets another first down. And you see Graham over 100 yards now here today with 5 receptions. So 3rd and 10 now here, 2 minutes left until we get to the fourth quarter, and we'll see the ball being snapped. Marvel dropping way back in the pocket there, and Graham gets the catch, but he drops it there, and that's going to be a complete pass. It's going to be 4th and 10, and they will have to punt the ball. So now, since he's trying to go for it now here, we'll see if they can score, as they are down by the 2 possessions now, with that 2-point conversion helping them out here. Now we'll see Marvel go in the pocket here. He throws this one up there, and he throws that one to Hopkins. Hopkins gets the catch. Can he get in the end zone? No, he does not. He'll get tangled up there at the 6-yard line. Definitely a great pass play there to end the third quarter. Now we go in the fourth here. Can they score here? We'll see Marvel try to get away from the defender there, and Dunlap snatches him up. That's the first sack of the day there from Dunlap, as he gets a tackle on that play. So we'll see the replay there. Yeah, Dunlap just keeping his eyes on that quarterback and chasing him down. 9:20 left here in the fourth quarter. 3rd and goal for the Texans. Marvel sees something in the defense he does not care for. He's going to change up the play there. And, oh, that's a dangerous pass there. Not a good one you want to throw there. As you got guys blanking at him there. 3 Bengals blanking at 1 passer there. Now we'll see here. This is actually a little mess up there from my part. Calling a wrong play there. And they try to go for a fake kick or fake field goal there. And, yeah, we pay for this one. As you see here, Mallet gets caught up there and he gets tackled there. So we're forced to get the ball there and deep in our own, or deep there in the Bengals' own side of the field there. But they are moving the ball pretty well here through the air. They're kind of mixing up now on the ground using Hill very effectively there. 24-11 now as Marvel here runs this one, and that will be a good run there. As the Bengals kick that field goal there, I almost thought they could almost get another touchdown, but they couldn't. So now Marvel again throwing this one there to Graham. Graham keeps his feet in bounds there at the 44 and gets the first down. There you see Graham, 6 receptions, 121 yards for him for today, but yet no touchdowns. 1st and 10 now here from Marvel. Marvel's throwing this one up the middle there to Strong. Strong cannot get a hold of that one, and that's going to be an incomplete pass. Now we go to 3rd and 10 now. Ball on the 44 for Marvel as he's looking at this defense and changing up the offense, changing up the routes here for his receivers. As that's again another catch there. That's going to be a 1st down. And there you see Jalen Strong just having a pretty quiet day here so far. Now 1st and 10. Ball on the 40 here. We'll see Marvel getting good blocking there. Good pass there. So that's a good catch from Jalen Strong there again. Connecting with his quarterback here. Now 3:27 now with 2 touchdowns from Marvel. Now 1st and 10. Ball on the 19. Just 10 seconds left on the play clock here. Marvel snaps the ball. Drops back very deep here. And that's almost again dangerous pass there. That's the cover. Being covered there. Nice job from that D-back. Covering their wide receiver. So now it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 19-yard line with 4:35 left here in the 4th. Marvel's going to drop back. And he's going to heave this one up there to Graham. Graham gets the nice catch. Falls backwards and gets the 1st down. Nice job. Ball now at the 5-yard line. There you see 7 receptions, 135 yards. Trying our best to get him in the end zone and get him a touchdown. Now we'll see here 2nd and goal. Graham gets the catch and is in the end zone. Nice job as Graham now finally gets on the board here. 3rd touchdown pass there from Matt Marvel. He is now thrown to Graham, Hopkins, and Williams in this ball game here. Nice job as he gets the catch and it puts up another 6 points on the board here for the Texans. Texans can punch their ticket here. All they have to do now is just maintain the defense here coming up. Look like they're going to try to go for 2 here. See, to make it a nope. That's going to be a quick pass there as Marvel thought maybe he can try to get a good sneak pass in there against this defense, but nope, not the luck there. And there you see 10 plays, 80 yards, taking almost 4 minutes off the clock there against the Bengals defense. So there you see just a bad pass there. He's trying to just slide that one in there. So now we'll go ahead and check out, see the remainder of this game. As nope, we'll go ahead and get to the still in the 4th quarter. 3:13 left. As you can see here, we're trying to run the clock down. There you see 20 carries for 82 yards and 1 touchdown there for Hopkins. So great day here, almost a century mark now for Hopkins. So now we'll go to the 2-minute mark here in the 4th quarter. 3rd and 3 again, hand off to Foster. Foster's going to try to run this one and does, and is able to maintain that clock as we're just trying to keep that clock going here so we can get out of this ball game here with a victory. And we'll see here, I think this might be the last play as they go ahead and Marvel for whatever reason does not snap the ball, and that is a delay of the game on him, as that's going to be a 5-yard penalty. That's going to stop the clock. Don't want to see that. So now we go 1st and 15, hand off to Foster. Foster gets the run there, and he will regain the clock as he almost 100 yards there, just 5 yards short of it. But we go ahead and get to the last of the game there as the Marvel and the Texans hold on to the ball and maintain the lead of a final score of 30-11. So your final score, Texans win this one, and they're going to move on. And they're either going to face the Ravens or the Kansas City Chiefs coming up in the AFC Championship game. Of course, Marvel will love to get his hands on the Chiefs as he lost the first game of the regular season here, if you guys remember, back in week 1. And he would love to get revenge on the Kansas City Chiefs, especially when it matters. So there you see 21-37, 364 yards, completed 56% of his passes, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions, which is always a plus here in the playoffs. Dalton, you see 1 touchdown, 1 interception, 194 yards, 17 of 37. He completed 45% of his passes. Just had a rough day against our defense there, which our defense has just been just on fire all year long, really. Haven't had those. We had a couple close games there where the defense was slacking, but so far so good, and we hope that can continue on in the next round. As we do have 2 good teams that we have to face here coming up. Ravens and the Kansas City Chiefs both have great defenses. Of course, they're known for that, and from their prior history as a ball club. That's something we're going to have to try to deal with here coming up in the next game. So, in episode 20, as you guys take a look at the numbers here, the stats for both teams, it will be a progress that we're going to have to work on here. As Marvel's definitely going to have to look at some game film here, especially on both teams. Either team, regardless of what team he has to face next week, he's going to definitely have to do some homework here and see what he can do here against 2 good defensive teams, either the Kansas City Chiefs or the Baltimore Ravens. So there you see the numbers there for defense there. I got a couple guys, got some sacks there. Nice job. Always like to see that, especially on defense. You see Vincent Ray got us once there in that sack there, and just had Marvel just running through that first half somewhat quite often. So we'll take a look here after we wrap up these stats here. We'll see who will play in the next round, and we'll see who will be the 2 teams that will represent the AFC. One of those 2 teams will move on to the Super Bowl. Hopefully, it will be us of course, after this AFC Championship game coming up, as we're getting close to Super Bowl here, just weeks away there. And we'll take a look here at the final score. So you see Cowboys against the Packers 30-24. Dallas will move on to the next round. Ravens beat Kansas City Chiefs 24-17, so we'll meet the Ravens there. They'll have to come to Houston there, and the Seahawks losing that one. A close one there, 31-14 is your final score. So the 49ers and Cowboys will play in the NFC Championship game. The Texans and the Ravens will play in the AFC Championship game in the next episode. So it's going to be a doozy here, as like I said. Both teams, regardless of who we're going to play against in the AFC Championship game, the defense is going to be something we're going to really have to focus on and see how we can carve them up next week. So there you see 10-16 there for the Ravens, 15-1 for the Texans as we get ready for the next week here. The AFC Championship weekend coming up as we get ready for episode 20. So if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you have not subscribed for more connected careers here with Matt Marvel here on Madden 16. Also, follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Tumblr. The links are down below in the description. Follow us there for the latest in news, in gaming, sports gaming, and in sports in general. So thank you guys so much for watching. And definitely come on back for more Matt Marvel here on Madden 16 as we get ready for the AFC Championship against the Baltimore Ravens here coming up. As always, keep yourselves healthy, and I will see you guys next time.